morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Somebody did not get enough sleep last night. It was me. Oh, God. Okay, so fun stuff. It's actually supposed to snow tonight, which is awesome. So everything is shutting down because this is Texas and we can barely handle rain. So yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be nice and still, and that will be just lovely. Okay, so I think we had... Oh yeah, we had to go to Balara's brother's funeral or something in the... Yeah, okay, let's go do that, and then we will go do some plot here. Give me 1 second, let me check on something real quick. I need to cut my nails, because it's getting hard to type. They're not even that long, it's just, I don't know. I used to be able to keep my nails really long, but now anything past this really just starts to bug me. Of course, now I'm also trying to use a smartphone, so I have to, like, angle my finger differently, and it just does not go well. uh... Okay. So yeah, let's go do Balara's thing, and it'll be very sad. I'm sure. There we go. Ideally, I would like to get through this game this week. Will we be able to do it? Probably not. Gonna try though. Wait for nightfall. Oh, alright. Why did we get here so early?
Enna Bellanaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
I mean, we gotta...
No one should have to deal with this sort of thing alone.
I guess I'm still not used to it. Having someone in my life like you. It's nice. Especially now, it doesn't make it hurt less, but it makes me feel like I can deal with the hurt. You know? Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
Green flame!
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real.
Okay, good.
Let's
So you already
head
know
to
what
the
you're doing
first
then.
brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
That was the most unhelpful thing you could have said. Once again, that was me. I still have no idea what that was, and now my phone is lighting up. What? It just started. Come on. Okay, whatever it is reconnected. Never mind. Hang on, testing something. Are we not gonna disconnect again? Huh, okay. There's a possibility I'm kicking a chord somewhere, but it's not making anything do anything, so I have no idea which chord it is. The mystery continues.
Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
Hey.
Belara,
Hey, Irulan.
look. If you need to talk, let me know. It's great to see how happy Rook makes you. Just, you know, if you need another friend, I'm here. Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Awkward encounters with the ex. Alright. It still doesn't seem like I've actually started a relationship with her. Like, even what they've called flirting in this game is... could just be interpreted as being a nice supportive friend, like, I don't know.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy. But you have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
Okay.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. Yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
It's usually not this much looting at a funeral either, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. Ooh, okay, hang on. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, where's what's-her-face? Unless it's supposed to point at that big one, I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, let's see. More physical, less stagger. Deals a burst of electric damage to all nearby enemies if this attack breaks its target's barrier. I'd rather keep the Veil Piercer, I think. Okay. Right, that's the electric ring. That makes sense. And I'm sure all of these things are great if you like to swap your gear around depending on what fights you're doing and stuff, but... I've never been one to take that approach. Also, by the time you get into a fight in this game, like, I don't know, you generally don't know what you're gonna find unless you're, you know, the necropolis or whatever, and it's like, I mean, yeah, demons and undead, whatever. But... I don't know. I've always been annoyed with the concept of having to just swap your gear for different fights. Like, just give me a nice, good all-around set. Like, you can still give it different abilities and stuff, like... I don't know.
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic.
Oh, hey.
Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Okay. Yoink.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
Maybe when this is all over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently, you know, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought.
Okay. Okay, I was like, do I need to do it again,
I
or?
thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Okay.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Step to the side of me, come on.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
You think you'll be okay?
I didn't think I would be, but I'm okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. what Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Probably not part of the ritual. Our spirit is at peace, but now we have to go fight these Venatori that there's not even anything near us. What? Okay. Real quick, I want to check. Which of our companions still needs the, thing here? Lucanus and Nev. Interesting. Alright. Let's go have a little talk with the Inquisitor, and then we will, town is up here. Let's see what's going on in Treviso. Again. I don't know. I'm just tired of Treviso.
Siege of Siconia.
Get out of the rain so the CPU can rest a little bit.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
I'm a Trevelyan. Feels like someone I haven't seen for a long time. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Solus helped us get through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
God, no.
I think he wants his plan to succeed, whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Hang on. Why did you say comrade like that?
Solus earned his prison. And the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
Okay, we don't get to hear any of that. Okay. Fantastic. Alright, let's go to Treviso. If we have to. Wait, actually, before we do that, let's swing back by the lighthouse and see if anybody wants to talk. Because the game keeps surprising me. Now we've got a new missive. There we go. Dear Rook, was pleased to hear Manfred has been restored to the fullness of unlife. He loves it. Keepsake and Curio also pass on their congratulations. Our guardian spirits are always glad to see one of their number discover the gift of elocution, and Manfred has been dutifully listening to their advice. How much has he absorbed? How much he has absorbed, I leave to Emmerich to guess. The professor has earned the pleasure of seeing his pupil grow. Cordially yours, Watcher Myrna. Thanks, Myrna. A letter stamped with the Mornwatch seal. Hezenkost's creation will be dealt with. We will remove it once preparations are complete. Flee if it appears in your dreams. Okay. Signed with a complicated, impenetrable sigil. Okay. Alright, does anybody want to talk? Yep. And yep. Alright. Let's go make our rounds. There they are.
I thought I'd let go of Syrian the first time. I didn't. Not really. This time, I don't know. I still don't know if I will.
You never do. Funny, the things that wake you up years after you think they're gone.
I'm at peace with it. Real peace this time. So even if I carry it with me, it's lighter now. Maybe I'm not making sense. Am I making sense?
More than you think.
Conversation has ended. Let's all turn and stare at Rook. This is uncomfortable.
He's courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. But where to go with him?
Nev always wants to visit this fish fry stand in Minrathus.
Ah, youth would make even that a romantic evening.
It was. I hope. Sorry, Emmerich. Rook might be better at this.
Rook, quickly, Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves, filled with lightning insects, seem more romantic?
I may be a little biased here. Also, when did this happen?
How long have you and Strife been seeing each other?
Not for long. He inquired about my corpse whispering, then presented me with the most exquisite jeweled skull. One thing led to another.
That's some present.
Wasn't it?
If you and Strife are just out for fun, I'm sure any place is good.
Strife's is a life of danger, constantly exploring, sometimes hunted, often alone. Whether or not he knows it, a man like that needs romance.
And you're gonna give it to him?
Oh, eventually.
Lightning bugs.
I bet Strife would be more interested in the insect caves.
You're right. A rendezvous fitting for a man of action.
All set. Where are we heading, Emmerich?
I thought we'd visit those fascinating sounding caves under the waterfalls.
One of my favorites. I hope you're up for a climb. There's a part where the stones grow some eyes.
Thrilling. I'll find some extra rope. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Should I wait up?
Don't bother. It's not a real outing if we don't come back till sunrise.
That was unexpected. Oh, that's cute though. Good for them. Looking for the door out and just ran right past it. Valara's not in her place. Oh god. Yeah, let's just run right off the edge there. Nev is also not there. What are y'all doing?
Do you not like the archery bracer?
I love it. Why are you asking?
You're not wearing
You're
it.
not using it.
Yep.
I saw it inside your pack.
It's so special, I don't want it to get lost or dirty or scraped up.
It's supposed to be useful.
Aw, Tosh. I promise to use it.
Okay, good. You deserve to have new stuff.
Alright.
We may have freed the Dalish, but Elgernon will only let so much slip through his grasp. And that dragon, mierda. I've had enough of dragons.
Yes, same.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
I just hope the Wardens are the right home.
Grey Wardens and Griffins have been joined together for as long as anyone remembers. You can't go wrong.
Isaiah proved otherwise.
And Ethka's not going to be Isaiah. Don't worry so much, Rook. The world will be a better place for having the Griffins in it, no matter where they are.
I wonder what Hassan's brothers and sisters think.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Yeah, what a choice of words, though. You can't go wrong. Okay, but what did we just see? There was a whole quest chain about it. Oh my god, this giant nug. Oh. Oh. I don't know, it's unsettling when it's standing up like that. They made the nugs a lot bigger than they used to be. I remember them being like small dog sized. Look, he always chooses paper. Look at his little... I was gonna call out a cape, but... Rook, please, you're embarrassing everyone. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, we're just not gonna learn today, huh? Alright. Well, I'm running back there. I'm just gonna fast travel. Alright, back to Treviso. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting I can just... Oh, can I not? I thought I could just fast travel to that. Are you serious? I used to be able to do that before, right? Gaslighting myself? Alright. Oh, well. I guess we won't be fast traveling again.
Rook stopped the Antam. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
Maybe you don't make comments like that when there's a pit right here. And I have dropkick. Just saying.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Alright, he's dead.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Yeah, I like Taya too. She is quite pretty. Did I wake you up?
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Okay.
What about the human help that Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
A solid 30 minutes of dog barking did. Yeah, that's normal.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
Okay.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Damage whatever I want.
This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Oh, let me jump on the statue. Alright, jumping actually slower than just running. Not normally the case, but I had to test it. There's a small chance I know who this is, but let's see.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Give me a second before we start this. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quickly. BRB! Alright, let's do the thing. Ugh, excuse me.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Good, then leave.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength.
Okay.
But all they ask in return is everything.
That's it.
I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Nah, not the guys with shields, come on.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher.
Alright, that one was easy enough. Ah, I'm trying to charge my attack. Come on. Oh.
So
Okay.
the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of
water
saving
hazard.
Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Hang on. Oh my god. Thank you. Kitty. That all seemed kind of
Everyone's
pointless.
acting
Yeah,
like
it did, didn't
normal,
it?
Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
You believe it. I don't.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I wait among the drowned. The gods nod. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Okay, can other people hear that, or is he just in my head?
My Treviso. I'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antom.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Ah. Sinks too much. Alright, we'll have to get closer. Yep.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual.
Okay. Alright, everybody bleed.
Butcher! Where is the ritual?
So beautiful, but not like trees.
You do. It's been a while since we have actually brought Lucanus with us. Heck. Stop. Heck.
There's nothing left of him.
The ritual was the friends we made along the way.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone
Alright. Stone Island it is.
Ready for a follow.
Understood.
I'm intentionally using adrenaline rush. Alright.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his word.
Low bar to clear. Alright, come on.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
You're next.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Oh, no way. The governor's evil all along. What?
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well, from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter.
No, you could have just done the first line.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher,
And that would have been fine. You didn't have to keep explaining it.
Pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Okay. I should be more concerned about this, but I just don't care.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Something always bothered me about Avenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi, yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Okay. Yeah, I hear it over here too. I don't know why people need to blast their bass all the time, but
we'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is not a good stream right now, but I'm very tired and I don't feel good and I don't care about Treviso.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
To the lighthouse. Family meeting. New missive, yeah, let's see. Rook, events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now, little more than a trickle, have become a flood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We've retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it. Aww. Boo. And there, we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe. Ugh, it's always Redcliffe. Always Redcliffe. And the shores of Lake Calenad writhe with the Blight's corruption. I mean, it was already kind of doing that anyway. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people lived through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The Chastened and Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There has been no sign of the Antam in the Waking Sea, and the reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marches have unified under a single banner and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. Okay, yeah, so Ferelden is just boned, which I guess is why they didn't want to bring up anything about the previous characters from Origins, aside from Morgan, who was here to just move the plot along. Because Alistair could be king right now. And if that's the case, then big sad. Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Vinci plans for Treviso. It's not good. Come find us in the Diamond. Why? I just left. Just left. Alright. Tosh is not here. Gotta see where everybody is. That's my house. Oh, Brute, by the way, you missed it. Emmerich and Strife are dating now.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook! Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Oh, you're here now. I was telling you a thing. That's fine. Emmerich and Strife are dating. They went on a date to a bug cave. Strife is the elf guy.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Spite.
Yeah, no.
How does that work?
No, not Spite.
Okay.
Spite is still single as of right now. Unless he's involved with the Lucanus Nev thing, which...
Trade off.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. No.
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 Get you anything?
No. Alright, let's see what they're fighting about, and I think I may actually call it here. I can't today.
I love Tosh's angry face. Moo.
Yeah. They got the RBF real hard.
Yay.
Huh. I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is, Tarsh isn't into terrifying dark magic.
It's not all terrifying.
And Emmerich would appreciate not being bullied and called names.
Ugh. Fine.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tarsh. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
Gosh, that's so unnecessary. Come on. How about you two?
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tarsh likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tarsh.
Maybe he could share a little. So I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy
talking to toddlers.
Thought you might be.
You have snacks? What are you eating? No! We could get lunch. I want a snack. Alright, let's see what anybody else wants to talk about. I'm sure, yeah, we've got some here. Wait for Brood to get back from the pantry first. He probably will want to see that, if that happens to be anything. Harding's not even in here! Alright, potentially cute scene with Balara! Unless she's still sad about her brother being dead.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Oh, it's about her fanfic.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, especially now that we're, well, you know, together.
Yes?
That's great. I'm glad it's going well.
It is. It helps. All of what we do, I mean. Not that I'm writing about us, but, well, it's us inspired.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
You could ask yourself the same question. Everything you do, you're doing for others. I admire that.
I mean, I just do what needs to be done.
So, being a hero then?
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
And I'm glad I'm saving it with you.
So am I. Glad, I mean, for you. I think about that forest when we met. Fell out of a bush and there you were. And all I could think was, wow. I mean, you were so, well... Anyways, I think about it a lot. And about how lucky I was. And how lucky I am now. Okay, good talk. Thank you. I'll see you later, Rook.
That was so nothing. Where's my BioWare romance? Come on. Forcefully shove me against this giant head. We haven't even held hands yet. Like, what? I guess all of the romance is happening off screen, but like... Come on.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
Kitty.
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Oh, excuse me.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
Yeah, it's weird.
We have, but it still feels strange. Like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me.
Snake eater!
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
They're still charging you rent.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
Act of God, not my fault. Yes, thank you, game. I was paying attention when she explicitly stated that she lost her home.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks.
Tell me I'm
I
sappy
never
again.
expect things to go to plan, but I usually have
Bless
one
you.
anyway. Or 7. And a half dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Okay. Oh, alright. Nev's thing is done. Witcher's Wrath. Aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows, Nev is swift and determined in taking down any threats. Okay. Alright, let's see what the new armor looks like. Enemies remain sundered when detonated, cannot be detonated again. Sundered effectiveness increased by 20%. Yeah, okay, that's way better than that thing I just put on her a couple days ago. Alright, let's see how it looks on her. Hey! Take that, Hatless. Nice. Oh, hey.
Hey, Rook. Looking for something?
Yes. This guy.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
My god.
Ilario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
All it's missing is some heavily armed, uninvited
I meant
guests.
to say 2.
Shall we?
As soon as we've prepared.
The parrot
We have
from
to do this
Aladdin.
carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Yes, Mr. Sherman, everything's a trap. I get it. Hassan. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good boy. Gavin, what do you want to talk about? Who are you dating now? Could be anybody.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the wardens, see how their griffin training is coming along. How about a trip to the Anderfells?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
It's been like 2 days, Davrin. Oh my god, we're just accumulating, okay. Okay, that's fine. We only have like 3. That's fine. We're building up that side quest list again, and I'm not happy about it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. And we'll go ahead and end here for today. Very short stream. I'm just not feeling it today. We will try again tomorrow. See how far we can get. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all take care. Tomorrow it will be snowing. And hopefully I will have slept a little bit. We'll see. Anyway, bye.